Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. As you guys probably see, I'm in a different place. Actually, I'm in Poland right now. I'm gonna be with my family for the Christmas season. Also, I'm gonna be doing a couple of workshops in Poland, which I'm really excited about. But this is gonna be at the beginning of the next year. So I'm still trying to prepare myself and actually just get ready for it. But before that, I just want to have a quick vlog with you guys before the Christmas. It's going to be my last vlog before Christmas, so I would like to do something different today and talk about something which, well, it's been on my mind for a while, and I think this is the best time for chatting about this stuff. And I would like to do a short review of one of the, in my opinion, the best books on the market, which talks about headshot photography. And this is, I'm sure all of you guys know this guy. This is the Peter Harley, the art behind the headshot. And I would like to talk about it because I'm not sure if, well, I'm sure some of you guys have a chance to read that book, some of you don't, but I had a chance to actually just buy this book recently. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I've been having also, well, I've been watching Peter's headshot workshop, which is also amazing well, tool and amazing actually workshop to help you with the headshot photography. And if you are in this industry and you are a headshot photographer, or you're planning to be a headshot photographer, this is one of the books you have to have it. This is not paid advertisement. I'm just telling this because I've been going through a lot of books, and in most of them they talk about technical stuff. They talk about lighting, they talking about equipment, they talking about things which they're also important, but Peter takes this to another level, and actually he focuses on things which, well, put life in those headshots. And this is something important because, you know, you can have, and we talked about this before, you can have the best technical shot, but if you don't have good expression, you don't have this life in people's faces, it's garbage, and it's just something which you're never going to be successful. So he actually explains step by step how to work with your clients. And again, I've been going through this book already. Well, I went through this book already twice, and there's always something I am finding new, and something which is kind of opens my mind to some other stuff. So I want to share this experience because I think if you want to be a successful headshot photographer, you have to take this your skills to the next level. And Peter actually helps you with that. He gave you tons of tools. He gave you tons of great advice as far, you know, working with your client and how to put life into their face, put life into their expression, showing you how to actually, well, make those headshots look extremely special, make them look with positive and amazing and great face expression, which makes those shots just extraordinary. So I think it's important to kind of implement those skills in our workflow. You know, Peter most of the time works with actresses and actors and people who basically they want to be at the front of the camera. Those are the people who, this is their job, this is what they do for a living. And you know, in my case, most of my clients are corporate people who, first of all, they hate to be at the front of the camera. Second of all, they want to be in and out. So that's actually, it's really difficult sometimes to just basically just have this instant connection with these people and put life into their faces, because usually they terrified to be at the front of the camera. So with that book, this is something which actually just gave me tons of crucial and very great information how to create that amazing connections with your clients. And again, I highly recommend this book. It's amazing. It's really funny. Peter really put like a lot of work and heart into this, and he shares tons of great stuff. So again, if you want to be one of those top photographers, this is going to be your the #1 book on your new list, and it's worth it every penny. The one thing which is missing in this book, I don't think it's a big deal, but this is just a kind of my the feeling of it is that there's not much information about retouching. I know Peter hates when his images are like over retouched and stuff like that, but for the future, if he actually just gonna have, I don't know, maybe book #2 coming out, that would be something, would be great addition to it, to not even talking about the actual retouching, but what is important in his opinion as far as retouching goes, what he actually wanted to be retouched and the stuff he want to leave, and just the process. I know there's some other people who do the retouching for him, but I would definitely like to hear his feedback on the retouching part. I know it's a huge part of it in our industry, and most of our images have to be retouched these days, and it's mandatory, but that's just a little thing which I have to say it would be nice to have a little bit of touch on this. But going back to the book itself, I deeply believe this is one of the best books I ever read about headshot photography. And then also you can apply those things to some other stuff like wedding photography, portrait photography, because he talks about like literally taking those images to another level, and it's something which most of the time is missing in our work, and this is something which basically it's extremely important, and I deeply believe that he is the first photographer who really mastered this craft to produce unbelievable work with you cannot really just go by this images and then don't see they are different. They have something special, and they have emotions, they have those expressions which really just catch your eyes, and it's great that he shares his knowledge and we can really use that in our work. So that's my short review. This is the best time for Christmas presents, so if you still have a chance to add this to your list, go for it. I was lucky to get this book before Christmas, so that's also kind of cool. I have a chance to read this stuff. And the last thing what I would like to say, first of all, thank you for watching and sticking with me for the last few months since I started doing vlogs. I would like to wish all of you guys a fantastic Christmas, great holiday season. Thank you again for all your support, for all your involvement, for questions, for being part of this amazing journey. I'm gonna try to be more and more interesting next year. I have some new ideas which I would like to implement in those vlogs. And thank you for being such a wonderful audience. I have fantastic time chatting about the headset photography and sharing my passion with you guys. So yeah, just enjoy the time with the family. It's been kind of crazy last few days. I've been I'm sure you guys heard about this whole tragedy in Berlin. I was there not even a couple of weeks ago, and actually I was shopping at that Christmas market, so I'm just getting goosebumps hearing about all the news, what was happening over there. So from one hand, it's really terrifying what is going on around the world, but I deeply believe we have to somehow stay positive and focus on things which are important in our life, and focus on things which hopefully can change this whole drama, and then we can put something positive in our life. So again, have a wonderful Christmas time. Thank you again for everything. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm gonna be actually just try to do some videos from my shoots in Poland, so that's gonna be also in my opinion interesting. So again, have a fantastic holidays, and I'll chat to you guys very soon. Bye.